What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about my top two SHTF long guns. If SHTF was to happen, which two long guns would I grab and run out the door? Or more than likely, not run out the door and just stay home because, I think that's your best bet in most scenarios is to just stay home, buckle down, and get ready for a party. So this is a hard decision, and I've thought about it real hard, and I'm going to give you, if I could only choose two, which two would it be? But I'm also going to discuss some other ones that are not a bad choice either. And the first one that I'm going to tell you about that's not a bad choice is a shotgun. This is my Mossberg 590, and there's just something really confident boosting about having a pump shotgun in your hands for self-defense. Now, the only real downside to the shotgun is simply your ammo. Because of how bulky shotgun ammo is, it's not going to lend itself to a gun that you need to be running around with on the move and carrying a lot of ammo for it. Having said that, it's very still really hard not to choose a shotgun because of how versatile they can really be in self-defense or hunting scenarios. Okay, so even though the shotgun is possibly a good choice, it won't be my choice. So let's just jump straight to the next one that's also a very good choice. I think it's very hard to not choose a 22 for an SHTF situation. This gun just has so many uses, it's not even funny. And I'm going to bet that if SHTF ever did happen, this is the gun that everybody will more than likely be using practically in the situation. Because, first of all, you can carry a lot of ammo with 22. And then second, if you have to do any type of hunting or you need to be a little bit quieter, the 22 is obviously the way to go. My only tough decision here is which 22 am I going to go with, the Ruger 1022 or my Marlin 39A. Now, both of them have their benefits, and I'm going to say the benefits of the Ruger is that everybody has one, so magazines wouldn't be an issue to come across, and it's also, semi-auto, but the Marlin can shoot any type of 22. You're pretty much locked into 22 longs for the Ruger, but the Marlin can shoot shorts, longs, or regular, so that's a benefit in itself. And then the Marlin also doesn't need any magazines to go along with it because everything is tube fed. So that's a good benefit to have. Now you're going to lose with the speed, but I don't think there's too many scenarios where you're going to have to be shooting the 1022 super fast unless you're trying to defend yourself with the 22. Then okay, the Ruger is going to be the way to go. But the problem with the Ruger is that 1022 Rugers, they're the magazines and everything. You have a bigger risk of a malfunction happening with the Ruger as opposed to the Marlin. But that's just trade-offs you'll have to go with. But regardless of either one of these, I think a 22 would be on my list. Now, let's talk about the last one. Okay, so the last gun obviously on my list to choose from is some type of 223 5.56 weapon. And I think we can all agree that's the universal round of North America. The problem is, am I going with an AR or am I going with my beloved Mini 14? This is a really hard decision. My heart loves the Mini, okay? But the practicality of the situation is that everybody has this gun, the AR. Everybody has an AR, so it's going to be... So, you have that parts compatibility with a lot of people when you have an AR. And then I don't really care so much for the parts. What I care more about is just magazines. You'll be able to find AR magazines a lot more commonly than you would with Mini 14 magazines. So, this is a hard decision for me. And as much as I love the Mini, I would probably have to just take the AR if I was taking a rifle and just leaving with it, because just everybody has this weapon. That's why. And it's forcing me into choosing it because everybody else uses it. So these are my two choices for long guns: the Marlin 39A22 and the Springfield St. Victor AR-15. Please comment below what your two choices would be. I'm actually very interested to know what everybody's loadout would be in this type of situation. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.